think I finally did it. I finally built the best camera rig possible for my camera. This camera rig might be minimal for some of you, but I can assure you it's exactly what I need. Almost every nook and cranny is covered on this rig. Hot shoe mounts for mics, plug-in rerouting for HDMI cables, and monitor connectors galore. You name it, this rig may or may not have it because, well, it's minimal. You can hold this thing in a couple different ways. I like to call the first way the Rocket Cinema Launcher. Holding the rig in this way gives your wrists a break and allows you to put most of the weight on your shoulder. Use this hold for the most stability. And a little pro tip, to reduce the weight a little more, I like to take one of the SD cards out of the camera. The second way is what I refer to as the briefcase. You sling the rig down to your hip, angle the monitor facing towards you, and you're ready to do business. This method puts less strain on your bicep and makes you feel more like a real businessman, I think. The third way you can hold this is what I like to call the classic B-roller. You've got one hand on the main grip and the other hand on the side-mounted grip. This one you will want to constantly hold your breath for the smoothest footage you can get. And remember, the closer the camera is to your body, the smoother the footage is going to be. Let's take a closer look at what's on my rig. So for starters, we're gonna start with the cage itself. This is the small rig cage. I think I got it off eBay. It was only $70 on eBay. Otherwise, I think it runs for about $110. This is going to support every single thing that we add to this rig. And what's awesome is it comes with a built-in tool that allows you to tighten this thing on here all the way to make sure it's not going to fall out. The next thing I like to add to the camera is the wooden handle. You can put this on the right or the left side. I prefer the left side. And what's really cool about this handle, not only is it also a small rig product, just like the cage, it also has a built-in Allen wrench on the bottom of it. Allen wrench has a built-in Allen wrench on the bottom of it that allows you to tighten this handle all the way so it's not gonna fall off while you're using it in the field. And it's held in there by just a little magnet. The next piece to this rig is the Rode Videomicro, and it slides into the hot shoe mount on top of this small rig wooden handle. If you're using this mic and you're wobbling around like this, fix that right away. There's a little cable holder on the back of this thing. All you do is pop in the cable to the cable holder, then we just plugged it into the camera, and as you can see, we're not shaking around anymore. But if it's not attached, look at that. It just shakes all over the place. The last two pieces of this build are the external monitor and the monitor connector. Now, what I really like about this monitor connector, not only does it have a lever that matches the cage and the cable of the mic, also allows you to adjust the angle that your monitor is at. And of course, don't want to forget the HDMI cable. With this HDMI cable, I like to feed it under the top part of the cage up here so that it's nice and snug in there. And well, so that it doesn't bounce all over the place like your Rode Videomicro was probably doing. It's okay, don't worry if you just found out about the bouncing of the Rode Videomicro. I literally just found out about it like 2 weeks ago from a video from Cody Wanner. So thank you, Cody Wanner. When you finally get every piece attached to your monitor, the rest is up to you. I like to fill every nook and cranny I possibly can on this thing. That way there's nothing that's not being used. I mean, that's why we call it a rig, right? That's why we call it a rig, right? We've got a backup wireless mic. I love how the blue matches the blue of the HDMI cable. Slide that on right there. Another hot shoe mount in case I want to attach anything to it. And this other small rig monitor adapter. The reason I like to add that is, for one, it acts as an additional handle for you, so it's not as shaky. And you can also attach an external light to it if you'd like. Look at that, no more problems shooting in the dark anymore. The light's gonna cover you big time, and we're definitely gonna use it. And for the heck of it, one more hot shoe mount, just in case I need to attach anything else to this rig. And voila, there's the entire rig. We got it all built out. One last thing would be the tripod mount that camera's sitting on, but that can go on the bottom of this. Then you can hold this the first way we talked about. That's it. That's basically all you need to build the best camera rig possible. I will leave links down in the description below so you can pick up any of these pieces that you'd like. And also leave me a comment down below if there's anything additional that you would have added to this rig to make it that much better. Thank you all for watching this. I will see you in the next video.